Okay, continue with the dog here. We're just sort of bringing him down a little bit. Bringing him down. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and bring this across here where his head is. And I'm going to go ahead and get this head separated from the body. Just sort of a little move here, as we say. Okay, same thing over here. I'm just going to kind of go across here, go down there, so to get that separated just a little bit. So we can kind of bring that there we go, so to establish our boundaries there, as we might say. I kind of call it boundaries that in a carving, where you have your head area, your neck area, your body area, your legs, all that stuff. That way we can kind of come down back here with it, start taking some wood off. See, like that, see that? Okay, let's go ahead and bring that tail down a little bit more. As you carve, take your carving and just look at it. Just look around it, because remember, what you're doing is a 3D, three-dimensional project. So if it's three-dimensional, you kind of want it to be three-dimension. Well, okay, there we go. That's a brilliant statement. But you kind of just check it and make sure it's 3D, and see, you know, kind of look and see how even their areas are and stuff. I'm gonna come out a little bit more on those area in here where the so-say paws are, feet are. Like that, see? Okay, let me continue to bring this tail down. We're getting in the area of okay, we're kind of getting into this area here. Kind of blend that in right in there. Okay, let's get on these hands again. Now we've got the basic shape of the hands. You're gonna have to excuse me, paws, as we say. We got the basic shape of the paws. Looking good. Now we're gonna have to take a little bit off here. Still a little bit way too big. Just cut a little bit more off in there. See that? Now when you come up underneath here like this, you want to be careful. You don't want to break it. See that? Come up in these areas here, you want to be real careful not to take too much off at one time. Same thing here. Come up underneath here. See that? Up underneath here. And back here, they just sort of take this and sort of round it. See that? Where you round it off with the legs back here. This tail still is not down quite enough. There we go. We're going to kind of round that off in there. See how you separate your boundaries, and then they kind of all come together in the end. So like anything else, take a little bit more in the middle here. Take some more in here. I'm going to make that paw stick out a little bit more. See that? Where that paw sticks out a lot more, just like that. Okay. See, it's already starting to look like a good little Scotty dog. Now, what you want to do is come in here, and you got to be real careful. Come in here and you know how it kind of paw gets down there? Well, come in here and kind of remove a little of that wood right in there to sort of make you, it looks like it's got a paw there. There, just like that, see? See how I kind of came in there and you can do that with a V-tool or a knife or whatever. There it is. That's sticking out a little bit too much there. I'm going to have to kind of, see that? Okay, next we're going to start back on that face again and get that face down.